Welcome, ladles and jelly spoons, old and new, to Kohigh Mathy's YouTube channel. This video is to celebrate Mr. B's ukulele channel reaching 500 subscribers. If you're interested in learning the ukulele, there really is no better place to start than with Mr. B. There's a link in the description down below, and there will be a link at the end of this video. Today we're going to have a look at 5 bands that exist within video games. But before we start, a special message to all my viewers with baggy trousers. Belt up. Starting at number 5, we have a band that technically originated in real life but have since been digitised, and as far as I'm aware are still in the game today. Elite Terrain Chieftain, abbreviated for simplicity to ETC from World of Warcraft. Previously level 90 Elite Terrain Chieftain, the artist formerly known as level 80 Elite Terrain Chieftain, originally 10th level Terrain Chieftain, L10TC, is an American band composed of employees from Blizzard Entertainment. The band's virtual alter ego, the Terrain Chieftains, appear in World of Warcraft as a band comprised of members of the Horde. Their gimmick revolves around writing content that is based mainly on subjects related to the Warcraft universe. The band debuted in 2003 with their first song, The Power of the Horde, which was featured in the credits for Warcraft 3, The Frozen Throne. A virtual incarnation of the band performed Power of the Horde inside the World's End Tavern in Shattrath City. At the beginning of the month, the Terrain Chieftains play a regular gig once a week on stage at the south end of Darkmoon Isle, but otherwise the Terrain Chieftains can be found at rest in Silvermoon City on the Walk of Elders, on a balcony overlooking the walk. Their stage manager and stage tech both sit below the band.
King of the sea, but I'm not Aquaman. Death will rise, hear our cry. I am Murloc.
A band with a retro tune but not in a retro game.
The Barbershop Quartet, BioShock Infinite. Seen in the town square close to the beginning of the game, the quartet perform a cover of God Only Knows by the Beach Boys from 1966. Although the band doesn't have an official name, in a pre-release build of the game, the Barbershop Quartet could be seen to be named the B Sharps on their poster. This was a reference to Homer Simpson's band the B Sharps from the TV series The Simpsons. In the final version of the game, the advertisement is altered to read Albert Fink Presents. The Barbershop Quartet was based on the quartet from the 1962 musical film The Music Man.
So what good would living do me? God only knows what I do.
And number 3, someone who has crossed the retro barrier and is still in games today.
KK Slider, Animal Crossing. Commonly known as KK or DJ KK, KK Slider is a dog who appears in all of the Animal Crossing games to date. He works as a musician playing songs on his guitar. In Animal Crossing he could be found near the train station. Wild World and City Folk had him playing in Roost Cafe, whereas New Leaf saw him move to working in the club LOL. KK is the first character to interact with the player in the Animal Crossing series, giving a monologue in the original Dobatsu no Mori and Animal Crossing, directly after exiting the title screen for the first time. This moment is alluded to in Animal Crossing New Horizons, at the time of filming the most recent incarnation of the game.
Taking the number 2 spot, a duo.
Pearl and Marina, collectively known as Off the Hook from Splatoon 2. Off the Hook, known in Japan as Tentacruise, are a pop duo serving as the hosts of Inkopolis News in their studio within Inkopolis Square. The duo consists of an Inkling and Octarian, Pearl Hazuki and Marina Ida. Pearl and Marina's English names are possibly a pun on Pearl Harbor, as Marina's name is a pseudonym for harbour.
Before I reveal the top spot, a quick apology to Mr. B, as I did try to find a ukulele band in a video game, and I'm not sure one exists. If you know of one, then please be sure to tell me in the comments down below, or share this video out with any ukulele musicians that you might know, or indeed video game historians who might be able to cast an eye on this surely very serious gap in the video game market. Now, a few honourable mentions.
The Midnight Riders, Left 4 Dead. The Midnight Riders are a hard rock band in the Left 4 Dead universe. They are famous for their pyrotechnic light show performed during their live performances. Though never encountered directly, several posters advertised for them, as they were scheduled to play in the Peach Pit at Whispering Oaks amusement park, but their performance was cancelled because of the zombie infection outbreak.
Oh, women, whiskey wheels, and the road. Got my 750 howling in my shotgun.
Love Fist Grand Theft Auto Vice City, a fictional Scottish heavy metal band prominently featured in Grand Theft Auto Vice City and mentioned in many of the following games since. A single member of the band, Willie, also appears in Grand Theft Auto 5. KDA and True Damage are virtual pop groups consisting of playable characters from Riot Games' League of Legends, but are voiced by a mixture of American and Korean singers. Similar in respects to elite Terrain Chieftains, but to my knowledge they have never performed in-game, and nor do they have an in-game resting location. The virtual characters have, however, performed in real life at League of Legends The World's 2018 opening ceremony.
I mean, it was obviously going to be a retro title.
The Dreamers, Omicron the Nomad Soul. Nope, your eyes are not deceiving you, that is David Bowie, who surprisingly throughout his life only got involved with one video game, the 1999 PC and Dreamcast classic Omicron the Nomad Soul, that still stands today as an example of 90s gaming spirit. Bowie portrays a character named Boz and the lead singer of an in-game band playing gigs around Omicron City. Bowie's role was small but central to the oddball plot. There's demons, government conspiracies and ancient religious orders all at play in Omicron, and that's barely covering it. Much of the music in the game by Bowie can be heard on Bowie's 1999 album Hours that I can 100% recommend giving a listen.
Wish I'd sent a Valentine. I loved you.
And there you have it, 5 bands that exist within video games. Can you think of any others? Maybe I've missed one that you were thinking of. Please do let me know in the comments down below. If you're not subscribed to the channel and you enjoyed this video, there's a fair chance you might like some of my other videos. So have a gander at the channel, click the like button and then consider subscribing for more. But let's not forget why we are here today, and it's to say a big well done to Mr. B from Mr. B's Ukulele channel for hitting 500 subscribers. Check him out and consider learning the ukulele along with him. I hope you enjoyed this week's video, and if you didn't, keep your trap shut. Cheerio, see you next week.